Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to IIT Kanpur.
Went to IIT. Isn't that twice harder to get into than Harvard?
I did CS, so more like 20 times.
Are you serious? So what do you do for a living?
I'm a founder.
Can I ask you, what's the most amount of money you made in a single year?
I'll give you something better.
Tell me, what did you make?
I made $8 million in a single day.
So you became a millionaire in one day?
Yeah, kind of.
Seriously? What's your company's called?
One is called Merlin.
How big are those companies?
We are valued at $50 million.
What's your name, by the way?
It's Siddharth.
Siddharth. Raj, nice to meet you. Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
So you went to IIT, which is the hardest school to get into in the world. But what is the one lesson that school will never teach you in life?
I think it's a quote in Hindi which is called Zindagi, badi honi chahiye, lambi nahi. What this means essentially is that your life should have a depth of time, not the length. You need to just experience something new every day. And if you do that, you grow more than another person does in 10 years in a single year.
And how old were you when you became a millionaire?
I was 26.
When you were 16 though, did you think that all this was going to be possible?
Not at all. I grew up in a small town in India called Alwar.
What do you think growing up humbly taught you about life?
Being a founder is like being a surgeon. You're not paid for like all the research that you do, all the trials that you look at. You're paid for like the few decisions that you do when you're doing the surgery. And being a founder is very much like that. You are paid for all the important decisions that you take throughout the day and not the grind that you do like 14, 16 hours a day.
Why do you think there's so little Indians building companies?
We come from a scarcity mindset, whereas for building companies, you need an abundance mindset. You can take a lot of risk in life. We come from a place where we don't have a lot of money. And that is something which is very different in America, where like there's this abundance mindset where everyone is doing things just because they love it and not because they just need to do that.
You've been around the rich and the poor of the world. What do you think separates those two?
It's the ability to take risks. If you are like a rich person, you think it is a trait, a mindset that you need to unlock in yourself and not something which innately comes in your genes.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.